clothes at my mom's. No, one priest too, I said something and I said, well, I'm going to go up there. And I guess it was when I was getting the clothes for church. And he said, you be careful going in there. And I said, well, I'm not afraid of that little boy. And he said, that little boy and the evil are the same. But then I remember when he first appeared, I thought, you can't be hitting me like that. I mean, when I got hit hard. When I saw him, when he appeared, he reminded me of my nephew, Brandon, the one that came over and wouldn't stay, except for his ears were different. I remember that. I thought, nope. Like, I guess he did that so I wouldn't be scared and walk over there, but I knew better. Something told me, no, don't do it. And I stayed on the couch. So when we're up there, Jimmy said, knock on the wall this is coming out of, which I should have never did this stuff. So I hit the wall. And he said, that thing's coming up from underground where your ductwork is and this and that. And I'm like, okay. So we go downstairs and they said, what is that smell? I heard them talking to each other, saying, what is that smell? It's horrible. So they opened my refrigerator and I said, well, there's nothing in here. And then I heard her say, it's following Cindy. Worst smell you ever smelled. So I go outside. I thought, I'm getting out of here. I get outside. I'm pushed down. Something grabs me and starts choking me. And I mean, I couldn't get up. They finally come out and they see me trying to get up and I'm going back down. You know, every time I tried to get up, I'd get pushed back down and choked. And I was gagging and choking. And they stood there for a minute. I guess they were in shock. And all I could think of was, help me. What are you doing? I guess I even said it, help me. Finally, they ran over to me and they scooped me up and they put me in the van. I had a van at the time. And I said, I just want to go back to Mom's. Well, I had wet my pants and didn't even know it. I was being choked that hard.
Cindy would spend the night at her mom's. And in the morning, her Uncle Jimmy would come by and pick her and the girls up for church.
Okay, so I went to church and they prayed over me. And by the time they were done, I was just like exhausted. So I go to my mom's and my mom said, Cindy, please just lay down just for